Welcome everyone, my name is Phantom. So today we are back with COD 2017 Call of Duty WW2. Now we still don't know if that leak is actually real or not, so it's either real or just an amazing fake. So for that reason I'm not actually going to put the images, the leaked images that is, in the video, but I will leave them in the comments down below, like a link to them. So I just wanted to say this video is for every Call of Duty fan. My channel focuses on zombies, but this is going to talk about campaign a little bit, zombies and multiplayer, because I've seen some worries and I've seen some misconceptions, so let's talk about that. You know, I see people talking about there not being enough weapons, not being enough streaks, World War II being too boring and bland, so we're going to talk about that a little bit as well. And also, I'm not going to put as much comedy as I normally would in videos because I want to just get this point across, you know. It's more of an informational video. So the campaign, let's just start off with a little bit of campaign. We won't take too long on this. But all the leaked artwork, literally all of it, seems to be surrounding D-Day, the Allied invasion of Europe, well, France. So we could expect to see stuff in France, see stuff in the surrounding countries like Belgium and Holland, like the Battle of the Bulge, you know, that really famous battle, and towards the end of the campaign, probably stuff in Germany. But I do hope to see stuff from Russia and Japan, to just add more of a variety of weapons, scenery and stuff to the games. That'd be all good. So that's, you know, that's my guess for campaign. We don't exactly know, but let's talk a little bit about the zombies mode. So a few days ago I made a video surrounding a rumour or a leak, and it only seems to be getting more realistic. So the leak was that this zombies mode was going to be a complete fan service, not exactly a bad thing, and it would be heavily inspired by the original zombies from World at War, Nazi zombies, so you know, these sort of dark, gloomy maps set in Germany in World War II. So I guess that's pretty cool. So personally, if this is real, as soon as it's revealed, I'll be hyped as hell. So it's also said to be inspired by the first Exo Zombies map, Outbreak, so you never know, we could see a remake of that map, but to fit a World War II setting. So, like I said, it could be similar to Exo Zombies as it is made by the same people, which in some ways I hope not, because that mode was a complete rip-off of Treyarch Zombies, as is Infinite Warfare, and that doesn't seem to work. Treyarch does Treyarch Zombies right, no one else does, so they need to sort of go their own way, change things up a bit. You know, maybe like a zombies campaign, we don't know, we could see something like that. So my channel focuses on COD Zombies, however I do love and I do play multiplayer, and I've seen lots of people concerned about a multiplayer COD focusing around World War II. So I think people, maybe even including you watching the video, hear World War II, so you look at World at War, and you think this is everything that World War II would have to offer and it would be boring and as simple as this game, when that's completely wrong. This game was made in 2008 and this is what COD was at the time. That's like saying Modern Warfare 2 and 3 would suck because COD 4 was a bit, it didn't age well, let's just say. So in World War II there may not have been an AK and an M4, but there's definitely weapons that would take their place, and I see people worrying about weapon variety, so I quickly made this in like a few minutes with just some weapons from World at War and some other ones that they left out of just 4 categories. I mean, say these are the main 4 categories of primary weapons, surely that's fine, right? You know, not every weapon is a damn bolt action rifle that takes a few hundred years to reload. It's gonna be just fine. Trust me, in World at War there was no problem with weapon variety. Weapon variety is not a thing to worry about at all. Streaks. So on T Martin's video there was a comment with like 300 likes saying, "Oh, I can't wait to only have 3 streaks." Just because World at War in 2008 only had 3 streaks in multiplayer, it doesn't mean that's all World War II has to offer. So there was a few I quickly just put together, and that's just me in a few minutes. They've had a long time to work on ideas and concepts. You know, that's once again saying like Modern Warfare 2 would only have 3 streaks because COD 4 only had 3 streaks. Like, no, that's just what COD multiplayer was back in the day. So I saw someone say, haha, everyone begged for World War II, now they're gonna be sad there's no character customization. Like, what? You know, face paint could exist, the sort of changing what the character looks like from MWR could exist, and camos as well. World at War was supposed to have camos, but a game problem made them have to leave it out. So what I'm getting at is, people they're a little skeptical because it is a big jump to not have a World War II Call of Duty, especially for multiplayer, since, well, 9 years. In 9 years, I mean, going straight from damn Mars Warfare to this, it is a bit of a big leap forward and back. But just because World War II was 75 years ago, and just because World at War was 9 years ago, it doesn't mean that the newest game is going to be that bland, that boring, you know? You, like, just research some stuff. If you still don't believe me, just research for stuff yourself. So, in other words, I have high hopes for this next game, for the campaign, zombies and multiplayer. The setting itself just makes me happy. But then again, it is Sledgehammer, it is Call of Duty, so we never know. We could see Germans dabbing with their neon MP40. That meme is already overused. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed every aspect of this video. Watching it back, I sound a little depressed, but I'm not going to redo it. It's fine. So thanks for watching, guys. Tell me in the comments down below if you have high hopes or you're still worried, and if I changed your opinion. Yeah.